Kia ora whānau. Yeah, I'm just going to do a video on, excuse the background noise, but I'm going to do a video on a simplified method to make hardwood ash lye. So we want to get our hardwood ashes and we want to sift it into a stainless steel container or plastic, but I would suggest going to a thrift store to get a sieve and to keep your costs down for a stainless steel pot, because we're going to have to heat it up, so you're going to need a stainless steel pot at some stage anyway. Yeah, and then I store my liquid in plastic ice cream containers. So we want the white ash. So you see the basic principle. I'll bring you back. Right, whānau. So got both of those roughly half full each with the sifted ash. Next, got these at a thrift store. They're actually a bit finer than that, but we want to get rainwater. So we want to fill our pots up with rainwater, and I'll filter it. I'm using that because I just don't want any bugs or anything going in there. And rainwater doesn't have any impurities in it, so it's called soft water. Or hard water is called hard water because it's got chemicals or metals or other stuff in it, so it's not as pure. So if you can, try and catch some rainwater. I usually store it in my old fizzy bottles. Yeah, so I've always got some to do experiments or stuff like this. So yeah, that's a good idea. Is store it when you get it. So if you've got a particularly couple of rainy days and you've got an area where it runs off the roof and you can catch it, yeah, fill up your old, keep old fizzy bottles, or if you're not a fizzy drinker, put the word out, asking for, because we want to keep this on the cheap, friends. You don't want to spend a lot of money doing these sort of things, so put the word out there, put a notice on the supermarket board, or wanted, or when people do their recycling, ask if you can have their old fizzy bottles. And it's the same with hardwood ash. If you don't have hardwood that you burn yourself, again, put the word out, put a notice on the supermarket board, or jump on Facebook and a community page or something, and just put the word out there. Ask people if you can have their fire ashes from when they're burnt. They need to clean out their fireplace, but make sure they understand what hardwood is. So research what types of hardwood are in your area and explain that they are, you want the ash from those types of firewood that someone might burn. So squeaky wheel gets the oil. So just throwing some ideas out there for people. So I'll fill this up with water and bring you back. Right, whānau. So basically I filled this with rainwater, and then I've just got a stick and I've stirred all our ash just to loosen it up, and mixed it in with the water. And our next step is to just take this inside, and we want to put it on our stove and bring it to a simmer, rolling boil simmer, and simmer it for at least half an hour, 40 minutes. Back again, whānau. Yeah, so put it on a stove. I would suggest get a thrift store wooden spoon or something. We can just want to slowly work our ashes around. Hold on, bear with me. Work our ashes around. And we just want to bring this to like a simmer boil and let it heat through for 35-40 minutes. Do longer if you want to. And then we want to put this aside somewhere where you can just cover it with something so nothing gets in there or touches it, and let it sit for 48 hours minimum. And I believe from previous experimentation that's all we need to get our hardwood ash lye solution. And we can get a pH tester, and that will give us an idea of the strength of the solution. And again, yeah, once I've done this for 35-40 minutes, and I've set it aside for 48 hours, I will bring you back and yeah, we will just basically filter off this solution. And then we can start soaking whatever we like in it. Whether you want to soak cattail, punkwood, cotton balls, 100% cotton shirt, denim. But I would suggest just sticking to cotton balls, i.e. it's easy for when you pull it apart, it has frizzies and something to catch a spark. Oh, and your fungus, so your Amadou. This is how we get excellent Amadou. Right, and if you don't have rainwater, try and find distilled water at your supermarket. That's the only other thing I would recommend. I don't know if you can see that. And look at that, friends. Oh no, it's past its best by date. So from Jason here in Ruawater, New Zealand, my simplified, updated ash lye solution from hardwood ashes. Ka kite anō. Back again, whānau. Yeah, I think it's actually handy having a pot with 2 handles, so if this starts boiling over, I can just lift it to the side till it settles down. Yeah, because we want to think about safety. So just a final recommendation before. Yeah, this is just starting to come to a boil now, but yeah, I might experiment with a spoon just to keep moving that ash around in our rainwater, so all the goodies come out of the ash into the liquid. So from Jason here in rural water, New Zealand, updated, easier way of making a hardwood ash lye. Ka kite anō. Yeah, please forgive the noise in the background there, whānau. I've got a fan going, so it's been 3/4 of an hour and I finally got it to a rolling boil. I've stopped stirring it and I'm just letting it do its thing. Let the alchemy happen. So this will be pretty much it. Fast forward, it's a pretty boring video really, but yeah, just for those that are interested in making a hardwood ash lye, just to give you as much information as I can on my process. Yeah, I hope it helps others that want to use this solution. Yeah, to make natural materials reactive to a spark for flint and steel ignition. Yeah, so if you can't get, yeah, because this all started from nitrating using saltpeter on cattail and fungus, but yeah, I really wanted to go back to exploring and experimenting on a more natural process for people that weren't able to get saltpeter, because it's used in gunpowder and that. Sometimes different countries are a bit funny about it. So yeah, I think this is a viable option for a natural route. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, friends. I'll leave it as this. I've brought it to a rolling boil and then put it down on a simmer, and I'll probably let that go for another 15 minutes. So yeah, it'll be an hour all up, and then I might give it another couple of stirs with the tip of the handle just to move some of that ash around, and yeah, call it there. So hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave ideas, feedback, yeah, your comments in the comment section. Ka kite anō.